Our solar system is home to giants and icy moons, but the world sitting closest to the sun plays by its own set of rules. This is a statue of the ancient Roman god Mercury. Look at the tiny wings on his shoes. The Romans named the first planet in our solar system after this messenger because of how it moves across the sky. This map shows why that name fits. While Earth takes a full year to circle the sun, Mercury completes its entire trip in just 88 Earth days. It travels faster than any other planet. That high-speed velocity makes Mercury a survivor. It is constantly racing through space, dodging the intense gravity of the star it orbits. A little over a century ago, astronomers looked through telescopes like this one and were convinced there was a hidden planet even closer to the sun than Mercury. They named it Vulcan. They spent years searching because Mercury's orbit was so strange and fast that it didn't seem to follow the known laws of physics. They assumed another planet's gravity was pulling on it. But Vulcan was never there. It was a phantom. Mercury's path was so extreme, it actually helped prove Albert Einstein's new theories about space and time, confirming that this world is unlike any other. From the surface of Mercury, the sun looks 3 times larger and 7 times brighter than what we see here on Earth. During the day, temperatures reach 800 degrees Fahrenheit. That is hot enough to instantly melt a metal frying pan. This happens because Mercury has almost no air to act as a blanket. Without an atmosphere to trap heat, the sun's energy hits the daytime side and immediately ricochets back out into space once the sun sets. The moment the sun goes down, the temperature plummets to negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Surviving this daily shift from a blast furnace to a deep freeze makes Mercury one of the most resilient worlds in the solar system. In this photograph, Mercury looks gray and desolate. Like our moon, the surface is heavily scarred by billions of years of asteroid impacts. Peeling back that surface shows how the planet is actually built. While it looks like a rock from the outside, the interior is mostly a massive iron core, covered by a surprisingly thin outer shell. That heavy iron interior provides a critical defense. It generates a magnetic shield around the planet that deflects the most violent energy coming from the sun. Without that magnetic shield and its iron core, Mercury would have been stripped away by solar storms long ago. While Mercury lacks a thick atmosphere, it is surrounded by a whisper-thin layer of gases called an exosphere. The sun's energy and solar wind are so intense this close to the star that they constantly blast this thin layer of gas backward. This creates a long, glowing tail of gas that streams behind Mercury for millions of miles, making it look like a giant comet. That streaming tail is like a beautiful cape, marking Mercury's path as it races around the sun. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. Because it sits in such an extreme environment, it serves as a natural laboratory for studying how all rocky worlds began. Humanity is sending new missions, like Bepi Colombo, to orbit this planet. Scientists, like the ones pictured here, want to see exactly how its surface was formed by ancient lava flows and asteroid impacts. Analyzing the iron core and the rocky shell helps scientists trace the history of our entire family of terrestrial planets, including Earth. By understanding how Mercury survives so close to the sun, we are actually learning the story of how our own world was born. You can see Mercury yourself. Look low on the horizon just after the sun sets, or right before it rises, and you can spot it twinkling in the twilight. It is a fleeting look at a high-speed survivor, enduring fire and ice in the heart of our solar system. Even the smallest, most battered worlds hold the keys to the most incredible secrets of our universe.